Welcome to the Shift into What's Next podcast, where embracing change can ignite a world of possibilities. Hey now, I'm your host Elise Ancel, and welcome to the space where we slow down, talk it through, and make room for the shifts life brings. This is your reminder that change doesn't have to be perfect to be purposeful. So let's take a deep breath, share what's real, and walk through the journey together. Today, we're talking about those moments when something shows up looking like the answer you've been waiting for, but then suddenly it's not. Nope, that wasn't it. Out of nowhere, this opportunity landed in my lap. It looked like perfect timing, the kind of open door that had me thinking, finally. It felt like the save I needed, especially financially. I was ready, hopeful, and prepared to walk into what I felt like the next chapter. I showed up with expectation, fully believing this was that stepping stone. You know that feeling when your heart gets a little lighter because you just know something good is unfolding. And then, right in mid-step, it all unraveled. What could I do? Of course, the formal response I received was kind and respectful, a message letting me know that the opportunity had taken a different direction. No bitterness on their end, just a shift I didn't see coming. One minute it looked like the answer, and the next I was left asking, now what? But here's what I had to remind myself, and maybe you need this reminder too. Just because it looked promising doesn't mean it was the promise. That thing might have been a glimpse, a test, a setup to show you how ready you are. But not everything that looks good is meant to last. And even though it was disappointing, I refuse to let it overshadow the major wins I have already accomplished. Those wins still count. That progress is still mine. Sometimes we can get so caught up in what fell through that we forget what already came through. Don't let one unexpected no cancel out the momentum you've already built. This journey is bigger than a single opportunity. I know that, and I know that this no is a part of the alignment process. If not that, then something else, something better, something more in tune with what I'm really called to do is making its way towards me. Let me encourage you with this. You didn't lose your shot. You didn't miss your moment. What wasn't meant for you was never going to carry you anyway. Don't get stuck in the frustration. Stay grounded in your purpose. That closed door might have just been protecting your peace, your time, or your energy for something more fruitful. So even though this one didn't pan out, I'm not discouraged. Nope, I'm refocused. Stay in that mindset. Keep showing up. Trust the redirection, because every step, even the ones that seem to lead nowhere, are still part of your forward motion. Thanks for tuning in today. And remember, your pace, your path, and your progress are still valid, even when the plan changes. Don't let what didn't happen keep you from walking confidently into what still can. Until next time, stay grounded, stay hopeful, and keep believing something greater is already unfolding. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and like, share, or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, and feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear how your shift is unfolding.